Would you like to
Okay,
introduce
sir.
yourself?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, to giving me this beautiful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Ashi. I'm from Delhi. I'm 11th year old. I study in class 6th, and my school name is Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Najafgarh. My father's name is Mr. Sandeep Singh. My mother's name is Mrs. Raksha Devi. My father is a LP in Reliance Company. My mother is a housewife. I want to become a doctor. My hobbies are playing hide and seek and watching phone. And thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to ask you, how did you come to know about us, Divya English Academy, another YouTube channel or another classes?
Uh, sir, we are watching phone, and suddenly we
Not
are.
not we are, not we are. We were
Okay, sir.
past. Hmm.
Okay, sir. We were watching phone, and suddenly we were see your channel in the live classes. That's why father say that
Hmm.
let's try it. That's why.
Now wait. So you have to say, actually we were watching some of the videos on phone, and then suddenly we saw your channel or we watched your video. We were
Okay, sir.
watching some videos on phone. Okay, we were watching, suddenly we saw your video. All right. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then
And then after that, my father say that let's try.
not my father say. After that, my father said,
Okay, so after that, my father said that try that the channel. That's
okay, yes. So don't get disconnected in between. And what did you
so,
learn till now here at the English Speaking Academy's online classes?
so a little grammar and uh, also conversation. Yes, sir.
Okay, so how do you feel in conversation practice?
So very good, and I want to like the speak now in English. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
did you watch videos of our channel? How many videos have you watched?
Maybe sir, three and four nouns and pronouns and uh, yes, sir.
Noun and pronoun, okay, few videos. Then what did you learn after watching the videos?
About nouns and also pronouns and some sentences also, like how to we make. Yes, sir.
How to make some sentences. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how many friends and people did you tell about our channel, about our online classes?
Uh, so my younger brothers, my younger sister, and there is also my friend. Her her name is Divyanka. I'm told them also.
Very good, very good. So are you able to understand our class activities? How was the class taken on Friday? What did you learn on Friday's class?
So I learned the pronouns like he, like it, them, they. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are very small and basic grammar practice, and it is very important.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what are you doing in your free time to improve your English language? What activities are you doing?
So I'm watched the video in speaking and conversation, and also conversation with my father and my younger. brother and sister.
Very good. Very good. So, how about learning some word power vocabulary? Are you trying to develop some word power, some vocabulary?
Yes, sir. Come again.
How about learning some word power vocabulary? Are you trying to do that also?
Yes, sir. You send me the vocabulary PDF, and I'm learned it all day 10 times.
Yes, very good, because it is very important. Okay,
Yes,
what
sir.
are the four skills to develop in English language? When we talk about learning English language, so there are four
Yes, sir.
skills to be developed. What are they?
Um, uh, like speak loudly and don't hesitation and uh, you know the vocabulary also and
No, no,
about
no. Four
tenses.
skills. Four skills to develop in English language. There are four skills.
So I don't know.
Okay. So, dear students, there are four four skills to develop in English language. What are they? Number one is called listening. Listen carefully how people speak. Try to learn pronunciation while listening to them. This is the number one way of learning English language. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to listen English. Listening English. By watching, we listen English. Why? Because listening is very important. Once we listen, we understand the pronunciation, we try to learn the pronunciation, we learn new words, we learn new sentences, we learn how to talk, how people speak. All those things we learn when we listen language. So there are four skills to develop in English language. Number one is listening. Listen carefully how people speak. Try to learn pronunciation by listening to them. Okay, this is one of
Okay,
the
sir.
most effective skills of learning English language. And after that, second one is called speaking. After listening, we have to speak carefully. Speaking practice. Once we have the good practice of speaking, then we can try to speak English language. Most of the people, they hesitate in speaking English language, so we should not be getting hesitation at all. Number three is called reading English. Read English. Reading English definitely helps you to improve your English language. When you make a habit of reading small chapters, small notes, it will help you a lot to improve English word meanings and to improve your language. Finally, is called writing. Writing definitely helps you to improve English language. So once you know how to write English language, then you have the mastery in English language. So these are the four skills to develop in English language. And there are few more skills that is known thinking in English. Once you think in English, English becomes your own language. And another way is called singing in English. Thinking in English, singing in English will also help you to improve your English language. But mostly you have to focus on the four skills. Make a homework chart. Listen English. English listening time. English speaking time, the conversation. English reading time. English writing time. This is known as LSRW method. LSRW. What is LSRW?
So listening, and speaking, writing, uh,
Reading.
reading, and writing.
Yeah. So firstly is called listening. Second one is called speaking. Third one is called reading. Fourth one is called writing.
Writing.
Yeah, that means human being, they learn the language. First of all, they listen language. After that, they try to
Yes.
speak. After listening, they try to speak. A small baby will listen the language from here and there. then he will try to speak. Once
Yes,
he
sir.
knows how to speak, then after that he will try to learn, read that. Yeah, somebody will teach him how to read. Once he knows how to read, after reading he has the ability to identify the words, how the words are there. Then he tries to write them in his writing. So these are the four skills to develop in English language. Once again, how many skills are there to develop in English language?
So there are four skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
Okay, explain now these four skills.
Listening, like uh, listen the English speaking video and speaking, try to speak with someone, and read the chapter English book, and writing, uh, write the something that you want, like diary in English also.
Very good. I appreciate you. You will learn English very soon here in our online classes very perfectly. You have
Thank you,
got the
sir.
right place to learn language. Actually, this is very excellent platform to learn English language. So many people from different places they have learned the language, and very soon you will pick up the language systematically, and you will get confident once you know various tips and tricks of learning language. This is what I just wanted to check your confident of learning
Okay,
English
sir.
language. And at this time, I just wanted to know your ability of learning language. Ability means like I explained you these four skills. After explaining these four skills, I just wanted to know that how many things have you remembered? How much can you explain? When you gave the explanation, so it made me to feel happy. That means you understood, and then you started to speak it out also. While speaking, you could arrange some words, you could make some sentences to express your thoughts, ideas, views, what you had in your mind, and that gives you to motivation to speak English language without having much fluency in English language, but still you spoke few of the sentences, and then after listening these four skills explanation. So this means that you have a good zeal for learning language. So don't worry, you need to be just like we connected with us. And whenever we are available, we always try to help our students from around the world. Coming live, something like this, and try to assist our students systematically so that they learn language very perfectly. And then this channel and this online classes will help you a lot to learn language very systematically. Grammar, conversation, speaking, reading, and various advanced structures, and then conversation, how to speak, how to do the conversation, how to make a long sentences without any hesitation, how to get confident in English speaking, how to understand American English and England English, all this foreign English, how do we understand them? All those tips and tricks you are going to get over here. But study well, work hard, keep a one separate notebook for our online class,
Yes, sir.
maintain
I
all the
have.
homework. Show me your
I
phone.
have.
Okay? Show me your notebook.
So this one.
Yeah, very good.
So there is a introduction, and how to spend holidays, and English make a sentence. That's the homework.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I'm.
Yes, sir.
We are seeking students like you from around the country, good students, and we want to have a good team to assist our students very perfectly so that they learn language very confidently. And then learning English will help you a lot. Now I ask you question: why do you want to learn English?
Because when we do the job, the English is also help to us, and when when I'm in school, then my English teacher is ask me some question in English. That's why I'm hesitant to said me, ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, now so answer is not only when we do the job or when somebody is asking a question. English is very important. There are various reasons. Why? Because this is international language. One reason. Another thing is that once you know English, all the education system is going to function in English language. If you know English, any subject you want to study in your life, if you want to study medical, non-medical, you want to become a doctor, you have to choose the medical subjects.
Yes, sir.
All the medical subjects are in English language. Okay. If you don't have very good knowledge about English language, knowledge means grammar knowledge,
Yes, sir.
understanding knowledge of English. If teacher is giving the explanation, understanding English, grammar knowledge, speaking English, reading English, all the difficult words, and writing English, and speaking English confidently. So that means if you don't have confidence in English language, if you become a doctor also, that is not going to become helpful for you. But until unless you become a doctor, it is very important for you to learn the language very systematically. If you know English language very perfectly, now you can study any subjects. You study the medical subjects, all the subjects in English language, you have the one confident, one boost. Yeah, I know the English. I no need to struggle with English. Only I need to work hard on my subjects. One time you reach, you understand. How? Because you know English.
Yes, sir.
After that, if you want to give your exam, you write English because you know how to make a sentence.
Yes, sir.
And if someone wants to talk to you, you can talk with them in English. English is international language. English language is very important for education. Very important for education. Even in our country and other countries. English language is the language of technology. Fine.
Yes, sir.
And English language is the language of globalization internationally when we talk about. And then rest of the things as you said, English language is it is building up your personality, job interviews skills. Those reasons are after that. That is for grown up people like those who have 35, 40, and 30, those who are seeking their jobs somewhere. It is for them. But students like you are not seeking job at this time. You are small student. So at this time, English for you is the language of education, the language of technology, international language, the language of communication from around the world, making sure that you make this language very effective, very important for you. Did you catch it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What did I say?
So English is important for because English is international language and English is technology language and English is very important for education.
Very good. So this is what I wanted to today this take this class little bit for you. Any questions, any doubts do you have?
No, sir.
Okay. So we will try to call some students one by one like this and have some conversation practice class which will
Okay,
help
sir.
you a lot to learn something from the conversation what you had with us. Now this video will be recorded over here. You can watch this video and listen the conversation. How was it going on? What did you learn? And then how did you do the conversation? This will give you also a motivation to speak English and to get more confident in English language. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Be happy. Don't be afraid.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank
Thanks
you,
a
sir.
lot.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.